get beat up
That's
in front of 7-Eleven. Because it's like, that's your dad. You have a lot of respect for him. You love him. You think he's the strongest guy in the world.
That's true.
And a 7-Eleven is not the most luxurious place to fight.
No.
Okay. All right. Immediately, Sheridan goes into a position right above Eggz, above and in front.
So it looks like they're sticking together or trying to.
Yeah.
They're sandwiching him right now.
The 2v1 on Eggz, the bullying strategy is very in effect right now. NMW respects the idea that he could get bared or shine spiked.
Dr. D is doing a good job, kind of just like walling people out.
Yeah. He's a very strong player at just controlling space, doing a lot of really good fundamental puff stuff.
Yeah.
Back in the day, his rest setups were absolutely on point all the time.
Do you see a rest here?
Not really. Or I mean, we're gonna see a lot probably. But I mean, Sheridan is just a very, very good, very smart player. A lot of fun to hang out with. A lot of fun to just play very silly matchups with.
Oh yeah. I know he likes like low tier game matches.
Luigi, Ganondorf,
yeah.
Game & Watch. Dr. Z is going to win the tournament today with his Game & Watch.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, beating Nicholas M. Whittier in grand finals.
Oh, you're gonna say those two?
Yeah, that's what's on the schedule today.
Okay.
And so this is a pre-match of that happening in teams.
Do they play each other a lot in NorCal?
That's actually a great question. NorCal locals are really hard to keep track of sometimes.
I feel like it's because they don't have like a major tournament.
Yeah, it's like there's
Foundry.
There's some that are getting pretty big, but yeah, there are no recognizable. This is a reliable NorCal local that we can all play in, and everything's gonna be fine.
I feel like maybe there was the Oakland's very own.
Oh, Oakland's OVOs were sick.
But I'm not sure when's the next one.
San Jose State has some really nice stuff.
Okay.
There's some things coming up, I bet.
All right.
Ooh.
Good save?
Interesting. Yeah, kind of it. Yeah, actually. That is a save. It's a good move. It takes up a lot. It stays out forever. It's a good save move. Okay.
See what I mean by like him just being explosive, throwing out hitboxes?
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, that's a great thing in teams.
Yeah.
If you're just able to quickly control space, do really big, fast combos, that's exactly what you want as Fox. In Fox and Puff, both people can approach. Both people can kind of be the aggressor.
That's true.
And so you're both kind of trading off a lot of teamwork necessary for the team. Yeah.
Good attempt to save, but
tough save.
Looks like it's going to be game 1 to SFAT and NMW.
Looking like it. Just what extent is Sheridan going to go to try and... Okay. Very reasonable. I know some Puffs that will literally just ledge stall.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 4 minutes. While they're losing.
They just lose in the end, so they waste like 4 minutes.
If they lose, they get timed out, but they made everybody upset. And isn't that really the goal of the game? Okay, so we're going to Dreamland.
Makes sense.
Prioritizing space, Sheridan's livability, that kind of thing. Dr. Z. Okay. Nick's a shark right now. NMW. He's letting SFAT pretty much do everything. Fight whoever decides to come in.
Yeah. Kneeing. Yep.
Nick's just using everybody as bait.
That was
going for a save. There we go.
That's a better save. That was also a save.
Yeah, we'll count it.
Oh my gosh.
Sheridan's the best player in the world.
I was going to say, he's gotten some good saves.
He's got saves on saves. It just doesn't matter because his blue team is just killing them every time.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice conversion into the team edge guard. That is classic Fox Puff. Fox launches Puff edge guards. Okay. Right now, Eggz getting pushed all around the stage. Nick not really afraid of Eggz in any big way. Just the way they're interacting with each other in neutral.
No respect.
Yeah. NMW just going to work, and it's making things pretty hard for the red team in the 1v1.
Oh, good try. Oh.
The drill was a sick attempt at a save, but SFAT beat both of them, and in the process of saving, Sheridan lost a lot of jumps.
But it still makes it back.
Nick got an opportunity for the knee, didn't really find it. That's okay. They're still in, still pretty even game.
Yeah.
Okay, great configuration right here. Red team, a lot of power. They're sandwiching them. Sheridan waiting for SFAT to push too far in. But the size of the stage kind of working against them.
Yeah, because like...
SFAT can kind of just jump.
Yep.
He can do whatever he wants. Okay, SFAT handling a 1v2 exceptionally well, giving Nick all the time in the world to recover. Okay, wow. And that's actually a really funny thing in teams.
What?
So if you're teaming with Puff, sometimes you can just shield, and then they'll just bear through your shield. It stays out a little bit longer. And it's just funny for everyone. Fun for the whole family of hating Puff, maybe.
So it looks like they're definitely
A little bit better, but...
No, I was going to say that like they're trying to sandwich, but it's just, I think because Eggz kind of just throws a lot of hitboxes out, he's hitting his teammate a lot, and then also getting caught in a lot of things.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to sometimes anticipate what exactly Fox is going to hit with, whether he's going to get a shine or an air.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing the team synergy between Eggz and Dr. Z.
That situation, you want shine, you want grab rest, but you can't really connect it there.
I mean, I think you can't just because they're so aggressively like in your face.
Yeah, they're never going to grab. Right now, they're not going to get a grab on one.
No, of course not.
Of the blue team without the other one waking up. Okay, 2v1. SFAT gets a grab. Just stays elusive. Yeah, SFAT's handling every 2v1.
Oh, good shine.
That's going to be it, yeah.
A little better, I think.
It's really tough for Sheridan, I think, that SFAT is on the other team.
Yeah.
Because seemingly SFAT is just bullying him.
Yeah.
And it's super important for Puff to be able to disengage, stay defensive, and not lose anything in neutral.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely hounding on the Puff and then letting NMW do whatever he wants with Eggz or Dr. Z if he has a chance.
Okay. Nick with a really quick combo leaves SFAT and Eggz to their own devices. It works out for SFAT. And that's where the skill in singles kind of comes in.
Yeah, and I feel like last game, they didn't have control the stage at all, like ever.
It was always blue team dictating exactly whatever they wanted.
Like right now, like
Nick just stayed in the corner, didn't really rush in, and threw out giant hitbox after giant hitbox after giant hitbox.
And then either you roll into it or Zach will hit you into it. So.
And the scary thing is, whenever SFAT gets a grab, NMW is already ready for the knee.
Oh yeah.
They're both going for the same idea.
Let's see if he can punish it.
And NMW knows he just needs to hit something.
Yeah.
Because Eggz is going to come in and interrupt him. If he wants something, he just has to go with whatever he can get for a fast aerial. Okay, SFAT somehow ends up off the stage.
Ooh.
Both of them are probably dead.
Or both of them both living.
Or sick fire save. Sick fire save indeed.
That was a good tag. He's not living.
Great coverage by Sheridan there. But NMWC just waits out the 2v1, stays at the ledge, gets spared, but that was just good by Eggz. Wow. Sheridan just waited because he knew the knee was going to happen.
Yeah, so he was just going to...
He just traded. Okay, Sheridan's heating up as he gets bared across the whole stage. And
now they're both off stage. Oops.
Oh, you all right?
Puff was too slow to try to save Eggz.
Yeah, and Eggz tried. Eggz kind of chilled out there. He could have maybe shine stalled if he wanted to.
Yeah, but I feel like because they knew how slow Puff was going to be, they both stayed. NMW and SFAT just stayed there. Like, we don't really need to edge guard this Puff. Rather take the stock from the Puff, from the Fox.
Good jab to jump air. Good setup on high percent.
He's gonna try to save. Hopefully he doesn't lose this really early stock. Oh, good job.
Good by that. Showing SFAT he really needs to invincibly stall. He needs to stay as safe as possible. Just these pickups are insane.
Yeah.
Just every single time they're in the exact right spot for Nick to immediately react and continue a combo. See, right now Nick's just waiting for him to launch.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's definitely the support.
And that's, what Falcon should probably do.
Yeah.
Besides just be explosive and be annoying and throw knees everywhere.
Yeah, and that's like the bad Falcon in team.
NMW has, he's written about it where he's like, it's almost kind of silly where Falcon's ideal goal in team sometimes is throwing around like a 12-year-old kneeing.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like it might go to a 2v1 if NMW can survive.
So it's really important.
Okay, who's taking it? They have a choice. Eggz is going to take the 2v1.
That's smart.
Absolutely. Okay, and it's just going to be Eggz fighting a 2v1.
Yeah.
Stomp into a tech chase. SFAT's already covering. Okay. Good choice to go behind SFAT on that one.
Ooh.
Just practically trying to beat team setups is really tough.
I think he's trying to get in between them.
Oh, monster knee. That's a 3-0.
All right.
And we're going to have a rematch of winter semis and grand finals. CDK and Bladewise versus SFAT and NMW. So kind of, I guess, seeding shenanigans working out as they always do.
I mean, would have